Hey, fatty! Here's another full body workout, and I'm going to talk everybody through these exercises that I did today. So first off, we got the dreaded incline dumbbells. I hit these probably once every 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, so the way I do them here are super fucking strict, just like everything else. If you can't fucking throw them up on your own, they're too fucking heavy. Notice how I start from a dead stop. That first rep is right from the bottom. Okay, I don't throw them up into the first rep. It's like I throw them up and then I fucking start. Okay? I do not touch the weights at the top. That's fucking resting. I actually learned that a long time ago from an old bodybuilding magazine when Jay Cutler was doing overhead shoulder presses. Don't touch the fucking things together. You're just resting. Okay? So another thing too, for all you people that always fucking hit dumbbells and never hit fucking flat bar bench press, I never do these, and look how strong I am. These are 100 pounders and I hit them like fuck all. This is the biggest ones LA Fitness has. I'm only 170 pounds. Because dumbbell strength does not carry over to your bench press worth of shit. When you bench press as much as I do, you're gonna be strong as fuck on these dumbbells regardless. The strength will carry over from that flat bar. Flat bar is the most important. Sometimes I just throw these around to fucking show off, basically. Because I came out of my mom's womb fucking lifting dumbbells on the incline bench. I always was very strong on that lift. Now we got deadlifts. These are singles. Now notice how those plates are fucked up shape. Okay, I will never hit anything more than a single at LA Fitness because of this. Because you can't get the bar in the right fucking spot once you've done one rep. So today we figured I'll just hit a few singles. Watch my form. Straight back, head neutral, spine off the ground. Okay, head's not fucking up. I pull that bar tight. My shins are tight against that bar out of the bottom. I push through the floor like I'm gonna smash 2 holes through the floor with my feet. I don't lift up the weights up. I don't lift the weight up so much as try to smash my feet downwards. Look at how straight my back is. Tight, chin tucked, armpits closed. Weight into the middle of your foot, if not to the heel. If the weight gets on the front of your toe and you're doing a deadlift, you're fucking getting over the bar and you're fucking straightening your back. Okay, now, this lift is a cheat row. This is probably one of the only exercises I do that has body English in it. What I mean by that, you'll see there's a lot of body movement that's not as strict. I've learned these from a guy who's the best deadlifter in the world, pound for pound right now, named Kaylor Woolham. Check him out on YouTube. So essentially what this does is it works the mid part of your deadlift like crazy and hits your fucking lower back like crazy, and it doesn't tax your biceps because you're using the body English to throw the weight up. But this is a tough, difficult lift technically. Most people will fuck up their back doing this. Okay? So you need to have a perfect fucking deadlift before you even attempt doing these. Because there's a lot, like I say, there's a lot of body English. You see how my knees are bending and straightening? Watch. See that? I'm throwing it up into my belly button. Tight back, head neutral spine, just like the fucking deadlift. Now here's a little progression that I just made up today to teach people how to do those. So without the rowing motion, watch what I do here. See that? That's all that cheat row is without the actual rowing motion with the arms. And then I throw in the rowing motion. See that? So that's how you learn this one. And you'll just kind of spring it up, okay, down below your kneecap and then fire it up to your belly button. And then really try to stretch when you let it come down. Stretch out those lats, okay? Let those lats stretch. And that's a cheat row. I find those work way better than a strict row. I've tried everything, and those they just light my back right up. This is a skull crusher, isolated tricep exercise, not really a skull crusher the way I do them because I go way behind my head, okay? And notice my upper arm is at a back angle. So there's always tension on my tricep. Watch right here. See the tension still there? I'm not holding it straight up, it's at an angle. I'm going really low. Let those elbows bend. Keep them together. Keep your elbows together. Don't let them flare too much, okay? Think about the fucking tricep. Super strict. Notice my feet are up on this bench. That's not usually the case, but you'll see in the next clip why I put my feet up today on these fucking benches. They're too tall at this gym for me because I'm a fucking midget. Okay, these benches are too goddamn tall. But I'll show you one with my feet not on the bench here. Okay, watch this one now. And you'll see it puts me in an uncomfortable position because I can't touch the fucking floor, okay? Because these ones, I do want my back on that bench. It feels better when I do these. Because the weight's so far behind my head, it just puts too much torque on my mid-body when I don't have my feet flat on the floor so I can get my back flat on the bench. But see how low I go with that dumbbell? That's a fucking skull crusher. Okay, you see everybody fucking finish the weight straight up in the air, which is junk, like when their arms are directly vertical to the floor. Junk, back angle. You want constant tension. These overhead tricep exercises for isolated movements on the triceps are the best because they get the most stretch out of your tricep. Anything overhead with triceps is going to be good. Here's me doing some handstands now. I started doing these because my shoulder, they feel very good on my shoulder. And I can build a lot of shoulder strength doing these. So I've been doing 30-second holds. And what I do when I'm kind of thinking about during these is I'm really thinking about trying to be as tall as I can. Okay, I'm trying to keep my shoulders locked out as tight as I can. They're not getting lazy. The arms, I shouldn't see the elbows break. Okay, they should stay straight. Okay, I want that whole shoulder girdle like as tall as you can get it. Here's a second one I did. This one I actually narrowed my hands a little bit. And I tried to keep my feet just a little bit more strict. These fucking handstands are one of the best things you can do for your shoulders. And they work the shit out of your core. They're just overall a very healthy exercise, and most people don't do them. But if you're gonna do them, the same rules apply. High frequency, right? I train 7 days a week. So don't tax yourself and try to go to a fucking failure on these. Just do them every day. Maybe a couple sets. Maybe try 15 seconds or something, okay? Don't tax yourself. Perfect form. So, you know, this is us just wrapping it up on the day. These are narrow grip pull-ups. And the reason I chose to do these at the end of the day because I wanted a little bit more pulling. Pulling's very good for your shoulders. And I wanted to smoke biceps at the same time. And if you really focus on your bicep, you can smoke them good doing these. Like pull-ups got to be one of the best exercises even. Like these pull-ups they hit fucking everything. They even hit your fucking tricep because they stretch your tricep so much on the bottom of the lift. So here I opted to do 2 sets of 8 today. And notice a strict hold at the top. It's always that mind-muscle connection. And as long as your nervous system stays fresh because we're training fucking smart, auto-regulating, we're not overtraining and taxing the fuck out of our nervous system. Okay, like this is I don't even know how many days in a row I've trained now. Like fucking 20. And I'm still strong as fuck because my nervous system's so fresh. Okay, strict pauses. Think about the bicep. I do these specifically for the bicep. Okay, these are like my bicep pull. Now these are one, if you don't got enough time to hit, say, a bicep exercise, I'll throw these in. Usually when I hit an actual bicep exercise, like an easy curl or some other bicep curl, I'll usually hit like a wide grip pull-up overhand. These ones, like I say, I'm just killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But see how strict these are? Everything's strict, as high as you can get. If the form's not fucking perfect, you're fucking up, and you're fucking up the high frequency routine. Do not tax your nervous system. Also, I almost was gonna do a 3rd set of 8, but I was smart. Okay, I'm like, okay, the last rep on that 2nd set was enough. I don't need to do more. I'm gonna be doing pull-ups again tomorrow. Always remember that. You're gonna be doing pull-ups again the next day. And here's me just finishing up with a quick half-mile jog at 7.5. I've been doing this every day. Okay, so that's the workout. So everyone have a great day. Don't overtrain trying to do this high-frequency shit. Okay, leave the fucking ego at the goddamn door. Perfect form. No grinders. No failure. You train like a farmer. Every day, put in that little bit of work on every muscle group. And get that fat in ya.